Cancer North Node Through the Houses by Feliciana Soul. Let's get started. Do you have Cancer North Node in the first house? You came here to feel, to lead with your heart, not just your grind. In past lives, you built walls. You showed up strong, but never soft. But now, you're learning how to be your own safe space. Not just the boss, not just the backbone, but the soul, the healer, the mother of your own becoming. Your power, it's not in how much you hold, it's in how much you let flow. Do you have Cancer North Node in the second house? Your soul came here to feel safe in who you are, not just what you own. In past lives, you chased control. You built legacies, but lost yourself in the process. Now, it's about coming home to what really matters: nurture over numbers, peace over performance. This life isn't about climbing, it's about rooting. What you're worth can't be measured by your resume. It's felt in how deeply you trust your own softness. Comment below one thing you've been scared to receive, and I'll let you know what karma is trying to heal. Do you have Cancer North Node in the third house? Your soul came here to feel instead of filter. In past lives, you were the one with the perfect answer, the poised tone, the strategic silence. But this time, you gotta speak from the heart. Say it shaky if you have to. Just say it real. This is not about impressing, it's about connecting. Let your words be a bridge, not a wall. That's where your healing begins. Comment below the one thing you've been afraid to say, and I'll tell you what karmic pattern that fear is tied to. Do you have Cancer North Node in the fourth house? Your soul came here to soften. In past lives, you wore the armor. You were the provider, the boss. But baby, that healing don't live in the grind. It lives in your roots, in the kitchen, in the crib. You don't gotta prove nothing to be worthy of rest. Let go of being the backbone and start being the heart. Comment below with one way you were taught to be strong, and I'll show you what that strength was hiding. Do you have Cancer North Node in the fifth house? Your soul came here to play again. You used to hustle through life. No time for joy, no space for softness. But now your healing lies in your creativity, your laughter, your love. Stop acting like your heart is a liability. It's the whole assignment. Make art out of your feelings. Let your inner child call the shots sometimes. You didn't come here to perform. You came here to feel alive. Comment below with one thing your inner child still wants. If you have Cancer North Node in the sixth house, you came here to turn care into a lifestyle. In your past lives, you built empires, but you forgot how to nurture yourself. This time, it's not just about grind, it's about heart. Your soul grows through devotion, not just to work, but to care about your well-being. You're here to soften the systems to make daily life sacred. Stop abandoning yourself for the checklist. Your soul needs rhythm, not just results. Comment below with one routine your soul is craving, and I'll tell you how it ties to your karma. Do you have Cancer North Node in the seventh house? You came here to learn how to love. In your past lives, you were the boss, the lone wolf, the one who held it all. But this time, you ain't meant to do it all alone. Partnerships, it's not weakness, it's growth. The people you draw in are teaching you how to open, how to feel, how to soften. Let yourself be needed and let yourself need, because love, that's your teacher. Comment below with one pattern you keep repeating in relationships. And I'll tell you what your karma is trying to teach you. Do you have Cancer North Node in the 8th house? Honey, you came here to feel it all. In past lives, you kept it tight, controlled, and unshaken. But your soul didn't evolve through power. It evolves now through surrender. This lifetime isn't about status or protection. It's about learning to let someone all the way in. Letting yourself break, letting yourself heal. The 8th house is about death and rebirth. Comment below with one fear that you have around deep intimacy. And I'll tell you what your soul is working to release. Do you have Cancer North Node in the 9th house? You came here to feel your faith. In past lives, you followed the rules, logic, structure, beliefs passed down like law. But now you're here to soften and believe with your heart. To let life teach you through experience, not expectation. This ain't about credentials. It's about connection. Let your spirit guide the vision. Let your intuition rewrite the whole story. Comment below with one belief that's shifting in your life. And I'll tell you what karmic truth is being rewritten. Do you have Cancer North Node in the 10th house? You came here to lead with love. In past lives, you climbed ladders with your feelings locked up. All success, no softness. But now, you're not meant to be a machine. You're meant to build something that cares. Legacy don't mean nothing if it ain't human. Your power is in your presence. Your purpose, it's in your heart. And your soul, it came to make impact that actually feels like home. Comment below with one way you dream of leading from the heart. And I'll decode what karmic pattern that's healing. Do you have Cancer North Node in the 11th house? You're not just here to network. You're here to belong. In past lives, it was all about status and strategic connections. You showed up strong, but you showed up cold. Now, your soul wants to be seen for real. You don't want followers, you want family. This life is about finding the people who hold you down, not just hype you up. It's time to lead with your heart, not your hustle. Do you have Cancer North Node in the 12th house? You came here to release control. In past lives, you held it all together. You were the boss, the backbone, the one who never cracked. But this life, your soul came to feel, to let go, to surrender into the quiet spaces, to heal from burnout, not building more burdens. You're not here to run the world this time. You're here to soften into the soul behind it. Comment below with one emotion you've been hiding from, and I'll tell you what it's trying to teach you.